good evening, one and all.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. What a ball. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Oh. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, terrible shot. Chapati, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Chapati goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Needs a dot ball.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Chaha will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Brilliant shot, that's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 80 for 4.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Chapati needs plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Bolt coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Monster of a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood. Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Curran, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
See you later, 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Very expensive over there. 36 off it. The Super Kings, 160 for 4.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, and maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was... Good evening, one and all.
The right call here, I'd say.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Brilliant diving stop. Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up. Here we go. First ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
16 runs added there. The Super Kings, 16 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 50 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Dar with a great delivery there. Shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Conway, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Gaikwad went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dar from the university end. Oh, mercy, the bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best, 3 in a row. And there's more power to come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Huge. That has flown.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack. Flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Needs a dot ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Kings are 148 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the press box end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Might look to go big again here.
That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power. Fabulous timing too.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
So here we go. The players make their way out to us.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Trouble. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory up